Hi everyone, this video is about how to, one, what is a scene, how to make a scene, and how to apply them to your class, okay? So the first step, of course, is what is a scene? So scenes you can find in this little lovely button over here. And you can see that I have multiple ones. One would be, let's say, no YouTube. So it allows everything. So I'm currently in allow mode. All websites will be allowed except for the ones that are specified. And so this case would be YouTube. Another one would be Google. So this is in a block mode. So I'm currently in a block mode. All websites will be blocked except for those specified below. So that'd be Google Docs, and then a various amount of websites that I know they're going to be having links to. Okay. So then what we're going to focus on is, okay, now that I know what a scene is, how do I make a scene? So once again, we're going to click on the scene button and we're going to say add a scene. In adding a scene, then you say, okay, what do you want to create the scene? You can change the pattern of the scene, and then you can either be in allow mode or block mode, depending upon what the flavor of your classroom needs to have. Okay. And so I've done various different situations where I notice that students are on YouTube more than they're on their regular stuff. And so if I just block YouTube, that keeps them focused. Another classroom needs a whole lot more direction. And so I want to make sure they just stay on Google Classroom and not on anything else. And so then I just say, okay, just Google Classroom and, a few spattering of other educational websites, and nothing else is allowed. Okay, so it's up to whatever flavor you would like to add to your classroom. Okay, and then once, of course, you're done, then you want to say there's going to be a, here we go, save your scene. And then it will be saved into that lovely scenes button that you saw in my collection of scenes. Okay. Okay, so the next question. So we went over what is a scene. We went over how to make a scene. And now we're going to look at how to apply the scene to the class. So let's say I'm in my biomed class 2 and I want to add a scene. Okay, so if I want to add a scene, I clicked on my class and I want to apply a scene to the session, and then I can click on which scene I want to apply. Okay, and so that would be temporary. It would be just for that class period. Let's say instead I want to always have a scene clicked on for that class. I don't want to have to think about it. So then I would go into the settings for that class. I would go down to the settings over here where it says the default scene. Okay, and my default scene is Google and all the tools that go with it and nothing else. Okay, you could say for your default scene to say none. Okay, and so that would give them free reign. And then you can add scenes as you go. So once again, depends upon the flavor of the class and what you'd like to be doing in your classroom. Okay. I'm going to update my class to make sure it has Google. And I hope that was helpful.